Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. So we have some this silken tofu. It's a tofu in a tube. So we're going to have a recipe with stuffed tofu here. This recipe is for stuffed silken tofu with pork and Chinese sausage and Chinese mushrooms. So we have some Chinese mushrooms here. So you soak the mushrooms overnight. Sometimes you can soak it for less, but usually it's a good idea to soak it overnight. So you have 6 ounces of minced pork, half a cup of chopped Chinese sausage, and half a cup of chopped Chinese mushrooms. So put in about half a teaspoon of salt. So you put in half a teaspoon of chicken soup base. Put in half a teaspoon of sesame oil. So sesame oil has a nice fragrance and flavor. So put in about a teaspoon of light soy sauce. And then put in 1 egg as a binder. So just use a pair of chopsticks or a fork and mix all the ingredients together. Also for color, put in half a cup of chopped green onions. So mix all the ingredients together. So there's a marker here where you cut. So just cut where the marker is.
I got it.
So I cut the opening like this. This is what it looks like.
Huh?
And now get so just cut it into rounds. Oh, so you lay out the rounds on a plate here. We're going to steam this. You have 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. So just put some of the cornstarch on the surface of the silken tofu. So the cornstarch will act as a binder. Put some of the topping on each tofu. The bowl I think is too small, so we're going to transfer it into a larger bowl. So give it lots of room. So that looks good. One of my viewers asked me for steaming, is it better to put a bracket in there? So that's what we're going to do. You can, if you like, it makes probably more even cooking. A lot of times we don't, but this bracket, this metal bracket, it's used a lot.
Yeah.
So bring some water to boil in a pan. Put the tofu with the topping in.
Okay.
Yep. Cover with a lid and steam for 10 to 15 minutes. It's been about over 10 minutes right now, so we'll have a look. See how the tofu is doing. Oh, that looks good. So put a little oyster flavor sauce. So this is the Lee Kum Kee brand. I just put a bit of the oyster flavor sauce on each of these silken tofu. So the sauce is nice and strong when you put it on direct like this. When you cook it, it blends in, but this way you get the nice strong flavor of the oyster sauce. There you have it. Silken tofu with pork, Chinese sausage, and Chinese mushroom topping. Enjoy. Oh. So the tofu is really smooth. It's kind of like melting in your mouth. So the topping has nice flavor from the Chinese sausage, the pork, and the Chinese mushrooms. And we have that tasty oyster flavored sauce from Lee Kum Kee. That's my favorite brand. Thanks for checking out my video. And please give me a thumbs up. And be sure to check out some of my other videos on this channel. And please subscribe. If you get a chance, check out my other channel, the award-winning Chinese Cooking Channel.